The Welcome Channel presents Miami and the Beaches condominium previews and developer profiles. Hi, I'm Carolina Diago, your host for this very special look at Miami and the Beaches' hottest real estate areas, including opinions from some of Miami's most known developers and real estate professionals. Miami and the Beaches is hot, but not just in the summer. The heat is year-round, and that is why buyers are coming from everywhere. Just over 60% of real estate purchases last year were from international buyers. 9 of every 10 purchases of recent built condos in the downtown Miami area were also from international buyers. It's no secret that Miami is a hotbed of international tourism. I mean, why not? Look around me. This place is so beautiful. Now, more than ever, however, what used to be a place for vacation to some is now the playground of the whole world, and everyone wants a piece of it. Let me introduce you to Andres Acion from Fortune International, who has been specializing in international buyers. When thinking about buying property in Miami, there's no better guide than Fortune International's Andres Acion.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for being here today.
My pleasure.
Tell me a little bit about the history of Fortune International.
So Fortune basically started 3 decades ago by Edgardo de Fortuna. He is the founder, CEO, and president of Fortune International. And the purpose of setting up this company was to create a company that set a new benchmark for selling real estate throughout South Florida, and they achieved it.
What is it that you think ends up attracting Miami's visitors to become buyers?
You have the beaches, you have businesses, you have banks, you have beautiful homes, and you have the culture. And now, even better, you also get to add all the arts into the mix.
How do you compare the real estate market, Miami's real estate market, to London, Paris, and New York, let's say?
The reason why Miami is so special is because it's such a quick hop from so many places. So it's a quick hop from Mexico, it's a quick hop from New York. It makes it very easy for people to call this home.
So will you show me now Fortune's amazing projects?
Yes, come this way, I'll show you some of the projects in our portfolio.
Bueno, Andres, tell me about Fortune's most recent projects that you're most excited about.
You know, Carolina, that's a hard answer because I'm excited about a lot of our projects. And the reason why is that there's something special in each one of our projects. I'll give you an example. Paramount Bay was envisioned by Lenny Kravitz himself, which established a company called Kravitz Design. And the finishes of this project are spectacular. It set a new benchmark for the area where Paramount Bay is at. Milecento is another perfect example, designed by Pininfarina, which is known for designing Ferraris and all the high-end cars. First time they're doing a project in North America, and they did it together with a related group in designing this spectacular project. Midtown 4, this is one of the hottest new areas of South Florida. And they have satellite fairs surrounding Midtown. This building is in the middle of all the satellite fairs. Art Asia, Scope, it's right in the center. Amazing lifestyle, and this is a perfect example of something which is inexpensive in the heart of it all in a booming area in Miami. One Ocean, this is in the middle, right in the center of South Beach. Enrique Norton, world-renowned architect, is a designer on this project. Only 50 exclusive residences. Actually, George Perez says he's even keeping one of the penthouses for himself, which is speaks very highly of the project. So there's a little bit for everybody. And this is a great spot to start. If you're looking to buy something, if you come to our corporate offices here, this is a great point where you can start understanding the market in general and all the different segments of South Florida and get a good grasp of where you could purchase your next home.
Andres, I can't thank you enough for this information. It's really wonderful and valuable. And now I have to choose what I'm gonna buy. So I'm gonna stay here with Andres, and we'll see you guys later.
Can't wait.
Oh my, how things have changed. You thought luxurious condo projects magnificently designed were only for Miami? Well, check this out, the beautiful Beach Walk, another masterful project by Pininfarina, right here in the heart of Hallandale Beach. George Perez, CEO of the Related Group, and we're in the wonderful Beach Walk. Tell me about this incredible property.
Well, this is our newest. We're very, very excited because it's a new concept where people can own their condominium and at the same time rent it back by the day, by the week, It's going to be run by a great hotel group called Gemstone. So we have best of both worlds. You know, you can come almost all year round and spend the time in your unit, or you can use it as an investment property. Come during your vacation or during the season and rent it for the rest of the time. It's a beautiful job. Designed by Pininfarina, which is one of the great Italian designers, and we're just very excited about it. So, you know, South Florida, you know, was always a fantastic place, and now it's become even that more fantastic, you know, with the cultural facilities that are here and the new museums and performing arts center. We are really very, very privileged place where I think the whole world wants to come to.
What we like to say is Beach Walk, which is currently in Broward County. It's in Hallandale. It's the first city in Broward. So we're extending the Dade line north. So everyone who normally buys in Sunny Isles and Aventura are now venturing into Hallandale and Hollywood, where we think this is really creating a robust environment that is enabling people to go to Aventura Mall, into Bal Harbour shops, and they haven't lost any of those amenities. Plus, it's all in close proximity to where they're currently investing.
There's a couple of projects under construction. We have been very lucky during the recession to buy a couple of sites at great prices, including this one in Beach Walk, and that's why we are offering these fantastic projects and at unbeatable prices. And that's part of what we do. You know, we are on our 5th or 6th project launch right now, and we are really happy to see the momentum still growing.
It's time to broaden your horizons, people. Look at this paradise. Regalia, oceanfront magnificence in Sunny Isle, designed by the one and only Bernardo Fortbrescia from Arquitectonica, a new project under construction that you have to check out.
Introducing Regalia, on the ocean, in one of Miami's most exclusive enclaves, Sunny Isles Beach. Currently under construction and scheduled for completion the fourth quarter of 2013. Regalia is a contemporary oceanfront residential masterpiece featuring characteristics that have never been constructed before in any Miami, Florida skyscraper. With just one residence on each floor and only 39 exclusive residences, Regalia caters to the very successful and sophisticated. The unique design, conceived by Bernardo Fortbrescia, project architect and principal of world-renowned design firm Arquitectonica, is a 46-story, 500-foot high-rise building that has the appearance of moving in the sky as the 360-degree wrap-around undulating balconies change positions slightly with every floor.
Had to make a bigger statement than just building. It had to be a sculpture, like a totem, instead of the announcement that here you're arriving to a whole new place. Almost like the wind had sort of shaped the building into this very organic shape, or the forms of the ocean had sort of become a building in the location of the site. If you really go to that beach and you stand there and you feel the waves coming towards you and you feel the wind, it is, when you turn around, the building is a physical realization of the feelings that you get when you're on that beach.
Here, the best of beachfront living merges with all things exciting about city life. Regalia is located in prestigious Sunny Isles Beach on a 180-foot wide oceanfront parcel overlooking the most pristine and widest beach in South Florida, just minutes from Miami Beach, downtown Miami, and some of the finest shopping in the world. Regalia is situated in an international hub with the global gateways of Fort Lauderdale and Miami International airports easily accessible. With over 7,600 square feet, 5,515 interior square feet, and a 2,100 square foot wraparound terrace. Residences feature a separate service utility room with full bathroom and storage, private elevator galleries, wet walls throughout the core area, enabling a buyer design flexibility to create customized spaces, and a smart panel allowing personal customization, worldwide access, and connection to all building services. The 41-foot-long kitchen offers a breakfast room and separate breakfast bar, chef island with oversized cooktop and ducted custom hood, 2 stainless steel sinks with a courtesy cooking pot filler faucet, concealed dishwasher and dish drawer, 2 side-by-side refrigerators, double oven, cappuccino maker, microwave, dishwasher and dish drawer, and wine cellar with over a 100-bottle capacity. There is also a summer kitchen barbecue opening onto the terrace. A 2-mile-long unobstructed panoramic view from the opulent European master bath offers an oversized vessel soaking tub opening to the terrace, stone countertops, a his and her vanity, linen storage, and wall-hung water closets and bidet. His and hers teak-floored glass showers include handhelds, rainheads, doors that open directly to the terrace. Common area finishes include designer lighting throughout with the finest of stone, woods, glass, and wall coverings, as well as site-commissioned artwork and customized furnishings that have been designed exclusively for Regalia. Surrounded by lush tropical landscaping, owners will enjoy a deck entry pool, cold plunge pool, and oceanfront jacuzzi. Nestled among the dunes are private poolside cabanas equipped with both refrigerators and sinks. Private beach and poolside service are available to cater to your every need. Regalia condominiums starting in the mid-7 million. Visit our sales center by appointment only. Call 305-405-3270. For more information, visit www.regaliamiami.com.
Who are these buyers and where are they coming from? Many are from Brazil, as the country's currency, the real, has risen almost 40% to the dollar in the past 2 years. Venezuelans, Colombians, and people from Russia and the rest of Western Europe have also made up the group of international buyers that are buying up Miami and its beaches in droves. Brazilians, Venezuelans, Colombians, Europeans are sweeping up Miami's condos at a record-setting pace. The international market is booming and condos are selling like nothing else. 90% of Miami's new condo sales are going to international buyers thanks to favorable economic conditions in their countries, coupled with spectacular projects in different Miami areas. If you want to own a piece of paradise, you have come to the right place. Stay tuned as you meet some of South Florida's most successful real estate movers and shakers as they guide you through the process of owning a piece of magnificence.
Alexandra Marzek is a highly experienced and successful realtor who specializes in the marketing of luxury homes and condominiums on Miami Beach. Contact Alexandra for assistance in buying or selling your dream home. www.alexandrateam.com and 305-760-9121 or email her at alec@alexandrateam.com.
Well, that's a wrap, and thank you for joining us here on the Welcome Channel. Stay tuned as we continue to bring you the best of what to do in Miami and the beaches. Thanks for visiting, and come back soon.